Greetings and welcome to this week's edition of 401k Real Talk. This is Fred Barstein, contributing editor with wealthmanagement.com's RPA Edge. I read all of the industry stories and pick out the 5 most important ones, providing open, honest, and candid discussion you will not get anywhere else. So let's get real. With Convergence of Wealth, Retirement and Benefits at Work, most retirement plan advisor aggregators have or are scrambling to acquire wealth management capabilities and firms led by CapTrust. NFP, one of the largest RPA aggregators, also has a very robust wealth management division called WealthSpire, which contributed $88 million in revenue, or 16.5% overall. They also obviously have large benefit and P&C divisions. So they decided to reorg into 3 divisions. One is wealth management and retirement. The second is benefits and life. And then the third is P&C. NFP, unlike traditional firms like Lockton, have always understood how to work across silos, not just selling retirement to insurance clients, but cross-selling benefits and P&C services, which have higher margins, to retirement clients, which tend to be larger firms. It may be why Lockton sold their retirement division to Creative Planning. NFP is now better positioned to leverage the convergence of wealth, retirement, and benefits at work. Second story is Transamerica announced offering emergency savings accounts to their retirement plan clients, FDIC insured, payroll deducted with a match option. Emergency savings accounts could eliminate the need for loans, and it really would be best if they were coupled with automatic enrollment and making sure that people can get their money fast. It's why they call it emergency accounts. Expect to see more record keepers to adopt. It was led by Pru and Mass Mutual, now part of Empower, and most recently Voya. Third story is the fish are always last to notice the water. Employers are still not waking up to the great transformation that's happening at the workplace, led in part by the Great Resignation. With power now shifting to employees, according to a recent New York Times article. 40 million people resigned last year alone, but they didn't leave the workplace. So where did they go? They're leaving leisure, hospitality, and retail at a 5 to 6% clip, which compares to only 2% for finance, media, and technology. They're leaving for more money, better jobs, and more flexibility. The remote working is now the norm. Just 8%, for example, of Manhattan's companies require people to come to work in person at the office 5 days a week. So as the workplace transforms, so will benefits. RPAs need to start positioning retirement benefits as a way to help plan sponsors recruit and retain. Fourth story is after a seeming rebuke by the Department of Labor, as well as Senator Elizabeth Warren, for offering digital assets to their 401k clients, Fidelity is doubling down by offering their institutional clients training through Rick Edelman-founded Digital Asset Council of Financial Professionals. Fidelity said that adoption by financial professionals of crypto doubled in 2021. Though crypto has lost half their value, it's still not the role of the record keeper, according to Fidelity, who are not considered fiduciaries, to decide which asset classes their clients should get access to if there is demand. And it is not the role of the DOL to regulate access by threatening investigation. They should be providing guidance like they did with the target date funds. And then the final story is the interest in cybersecurity by plan sponsors is big and growing as 401k accounts are an attractive target by hackers. The DOL recently offered guidance on this. There's a really good article by the Wisconsin law firm Godfrey & Kahn on steps you should be taking or plan sponsors should be taking before and during a breach. Because the question is not if accounts will be hacked, the question is when. So the tips about preparing include making sure that there's insurance in place, that it does cover cyber, what is the reimbursement policy, as well as the compliance requirements to qualify, and to create a relationship with a cyber expert. And when there is a breach, act quickly, but communicate carefully. This is another good way for RPAs to be helpful to clients, distinguish themselves from triple F advisors. So those are the 5 most important and interesting stories from last week. I listed a few other additional ones that I thought were worth reading. Please let me know if I missed anything or if you have any comments and find this update useful. Otherwise, I look forward to speaking with you next week on 401k Real Talk, now available on wealthmanagement.com's RPA Edge.